everyone. I am Pavitra Devi, working as Assistant Professor in Department of Computer Science, Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, Dr. SNS College of Arts and Science. Now I am going to take the class about decision making and looping. Decision making and looping is the most important control structure in Python. Control the flow of execution of the program. Decision making allows the program to choose different action based on the conditions. Python uses the conditional statement for the decision making. First one, decision making. Decision making allow the programs to select different action based on the condition. Python use the conditional statement to control the flow of execution, a way to make the program choose the action based on the conditions. Helps program behave differently based on the input, use logical expression and comparison operators. Improve the automation and dynamic execution. Example, checking the age for the eligibility. If the condition is true, the conditional code is executed. If the condition is false, the statement will be exist. Next one, types of decision making. Decision making statement in the Python are used to control the flow of program execution based on the condition. The statement evaluate the Boolean expression, that is true or false, and execute the appropriate block of code depending on the result. Python provides several types of decision making statements. Simple if statement. If the statement is simplest form of decision making statement, it checks whether the condition is true. If the condition is true, the statement block will be executed. Otherwise, they are skipped. If-else statement. If-else statement, they provide the two alternative paths of execution. If the condition is true, the statement inside the block is executed. Otherwise, if the block is false, the statement inside the block is else part is executed. Then if else statement. If else statement is used to where the multiple condition to evaluate the program, check each and condition in sequence. When condition becomes true, the corresponding block of the code is executed and the remaining conditions are the skipped. Nested if statement. Nested if statement means placing one if statement inside in the another if statements. If and if else statement. If statement is used to execute a block of code only when the specified condition is true. If the condition is false, the program is skips the block and the continue with the next statement. The condition is evaluated first, the first inside the block, and the condition is true, the statement will be executed. If the condition is false, inside the block is ignored. Next one, if else statement. If else statement is used to when the program must choose the between two alternative ways. If the condition is true, the one block is executed, otherwise another block is executed. The condition is checked first. The condition is true inside the block, if the true statement will be executed, otherwise the false statement else but block is executed. Next one, if elif and the nested if statement. Decision making in Python program helps in choose action based on the different condition. Two important types are if elif ladder and nested if statement. If elif ladder is used to when the program need to check multiple conditions. These conditions are evaluated one by one, and when the condition become true, the corresponding block of code is executed. The program first check condition 1. If the condition is true, the corresponding statement are executed. If it is false, the program check the next condition elif. The process continues until the condition becomes the true. If none of the condition are true, the else block is executed. Next one, nested if statement. Nested if statement, placing one if statement inside the another if statement. Nested if means uh, outer if the condition checked first. If it is true, the program enter the block check inner if condition. The inner if condition is also true, the statement inside the nested block is executed. Next one, looping statements in Python used to execute the block of code repeatedly until specific condition is satisfied. Loop help to reduce the code repetition and make program more efficient. Mainly provide two types of loop statements, for loop and then while loop. Next one, types of loop. In Python, loops are executed block of code repeatedly until the certain condition meet. Loop reducing the code repetition, improving the program efficiently. Mainly provide the types of loop: for loop, while loop, nested loop, and loop and control statements. First one, for loop. For loop is executed iterative over the sequence such as list, tuple, string, or arrange the number of. It generally used when the number of iteration is known in advance. Next one, while loop. While loop is executed block of code as long as given condition is remaining true. It is suitable when the number of iteration is not known beforehand. Next, Python nested loop. Nested loop is placed inside the another loop. The inner loop executes completely for the iteration of the outer loops. Loop controls statement in the Python, the break statement, continuous statement, and then pause statement. Thank you.